Back. Do I believe they can beat the Mavericks 4 consecutive games? I do not. For me, this series is over, and it's probably going to be over Tuesday night.
Oh, for sure. It's definitely too late now. They ain't coming back. And I agree with you. I agree with you 1,000% on Cat. The moment might just be a little bit too bright for him right now.
I'm going to say the biggest reason the Mavs are up 3-0 is because of Anthony Edwards. Because you opened your mouth about Kyrie. That's what I'm going to say. It's one thing to open your mouth and say you're going to drop 40. The brother can't stop me. No. You were talking about what you were going to do defensively. I got Kyrie.
Like quarterback, stood in the field, holding bomb, throwing that hole like quarterback. Stood in the field, holding me a bomb, throwing that hole like quarterback.
Gonna be back.
Hell yeah. They know I was in there. Yeah, I told them. I said, I'll see y'all motherfuckers for game 7. Yeah.
I'm right there! I'm right there! Ah! Let's go! Come on!
Building not too long ago.
What are you doing?
Booze.
What are you
Thankful
doing?
to God to be here. Appreciate it.
Just, you know.
The only way you can win this is to make history. Does that thought even cross your mind that that's the only way you can do it and you'd like to make history?
Screen. Left go. Edwards. Another screen. A 2. Big time. Skies on him. Watch it with the desperation. A spectacular shot like that.
It has now been lifted off your shoulders.
It haven't been lifted off. I mean, we still got a lot of work to do, man. We just wanted to get one game to extend the series. I took it personal, man. I didn't want to go home. I didn't want to get swept. I definitely didn't want to get swept. Not on their home court, hearing the fans.
And they have already switched up on Anthony Edwards. You see how the media does? I'm not even Anthony Edwards fans, but do you see how they switched up on Anthony Edwards? But they have a history of doing this. You see how they were calling Tyrese Halliburton during the in-season tournament best pure PG in the league. Steve Nash reincarnated. He's better than Steph. I'd take him over Luka Doncic. As soon as he sits out, shows that he's human, we're on the Jalen Brunson train. Jalen Brunson, he was phenomenal. All these players I'm about to name were phenomenal. But as soon as they show a hint of not being what they projected them to be, they're on to somebody else. They love shiny new toys. As soon as Tyrese goes out, Jalen Brunson. Oh, his team's injured. Looks like they're not gonna. Let's stop talking about him as much. Anthony Edwards, let's push it. As soon as he shows he's human at the age of 22, those MJ comparisons, laughable. Just 2 weeks ago, you were entertaining them. That was your headline on YouTube for your little videos, your little clips. And you know us as fans, we make jokes. After a player plays bad, you know, they show him at Chipotle, all of that. But media really does that. Like, that's how they truly do things. They will build you up so they can tear you down. So you can build yourself back up. And then now you're gauging yourself based off of them instead of yourself. That was a little powerful.
What are you doing? No!
I have to be ready.
Você vai estar na bola de pega vista. Disputas mania, vou chegar boladão. É no dia, vou te levar ao céu. Vou te catucar e fazer um
Talk in your shirt! Double T.
I'm walking the party just started cause I'm in the party. All of these niggas that bang like Miley. Ooh, take a pic off a rush. Walking that bitch and I feel like shit. Walking that bitch and I'm tricking your beat. Hold on a little bit, let me call on my beat. I put that little bit and I get her the key. Walking that bitch and I...
Child decides to fill our minds with lies, and the next thing you see is people treating me like I'm committing crime. I wasn't like crime. Those kids were lucky to have you. Do you see what you did? But I can play along. I can be good. Do you hear that, Sid? There's a man in the woods.
I think that's another thing that doesn't get talked about is just his presence on the floor. Like nobody, the guys that talk the most trash don't say shit to Kawhi. Like they know what it is.
You actually think of Kawhi's movements, how he is. People think he's robotic, but a man like the Terminator for real.
Yeah. Who I want to be like? Kawhi Leonard one.
Nick Nurse came into the locker room and said, we're gonna make some adjustments. We'll get back to Toronto and we're gonna be ready. And Kawhi said the adjustment is I'm guarding Giannis.
And I kind of just wanted to acknowledge that it was no beef. Like, I'm just trying to play hard and compete. And so I kind of like, all good, tapped him on the stomach. And I remember thinking to myself, is he fucking made of steel? Like, what did I just touch?